Viewers, fellow Guyanese, a lot of you know that I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So a lot of these children stories are fresh in my mind. But you see, these children's stories all have a moral that we wish to teach our children. And those morals apply to we adults as well. Have you ever heard the story of the ant and the grasshopper? An ant spent the summer working and being responsible. The ant worked day in and day out to have their home with food, so that when the winter came, they would have something to eat. The grasshopper spent their summer gaffing and eating like they didn't have a care in the world. Then winter came, and what happened? Grasshopper came to the ant starving because they spent the summer being irresponsible instead of preparing for the future. Guyanese, hear me. This is a choice you face in this election on September 1st. The PPP civic government has brought you stability. We have brought you economic growth. We brought you widespread development. We are building a social safety net. And we are doing so responsibly and stably. Those many groups that we are running against are like the grasshopper. They are promising you all kind of things, irresponsible things to make you happy now instead of properly preparing for the future. They are promising you the moon and the stars. They say you can have it all right now. But my brothers and sisters, this is irresponsible and leads to instability. The choice on September 1st that you have is for a safe, stable, secure, and responsible development with the People's Progressive Party Civic, and taking this country forward without any risk. And you've seen the nature of the grasshopper. They were in government between 2015 and 2020. They made huge promises. What did they do? They just fooled the Guyanese people. They forgot about those promises, and they went about their happy way without any regard for the people. Consider that what we have today. Consider the way we are delivering, because it is comprehensive. And if you do not vote for moving together forward, for moving forward together as one people on September 1st, you put it all at risk. We have built thousands of kilometers of roads. We have built hundreds of bridges, both big like the Demrar Bridge, that is almost complete, and small like community bridges and footpath bridges across our country. Rehabilitated hundreds of additional schools. We have raised the pay of teachers, public servants. We have increased scholarships. We increased the Because We Care grant for students. We graduated over 30,000 with certificate, bachelor's degrees, master's degree, and even doctorate degree. UG is now free for every Guyanese to pursue their dreams. The education revolution is one that we have ushered in. I ask you to vote for the People's Progressive Party Civic, to not turn back the clock and ensure that we keep moving forward together for a better Guyana. When it comes to healthcare, we've also transformed this sector. We're transforming the nation healthcare system into world class. We have built hundreds of hospitals, clinics, and facilities, some either open or under construction. We have a new partnership with Mount Sinai in New York, Northwell, to bring quality doctors and nurses to Guyana. We have the new grant to support tests, scans, and lab work that would literally save lives. We have opened new medical school, nursing school, training facility to train our own doctors and nurses here. And we are bringing in the equipment and talent to treat whatever ailment you may have right here in Ghana. We are building a healthcare system that is not only world class, but that is affordable, free, and that gives equitable service to all our people. We are building new social safety nets for our people. We've increased old age pensions. We introduced a cash grant to put more money back in the pockets of our people. We've introduced thousands of cost of living measures. We've increased pay for teachers, uniform services, public servants, and more. We've supported our farmers. We've supported our workers, our young people, women. We've created tens of thousands of new jobs. We've created tens of thousands of house lots, surpassing our commitment in the manifesto. We have built thousands of new homes, provided low interest loans, so that you can not only own your own land, but you can achieve the dream of home ownership. We've also built a stronger, more stable society. We've enhanced the experience of communities with beautification projects, new parks, investment in community centers, recreational facilities, creating safe spaces for families to grow and enjoy and live together. You have done all of this, my brothers and sisters. Now is not the time to tear it apart. Now is not the time to risk it. This is a time for strong, trusted, stable, competent, visionary leadership. And that is what the People's Progressive Party Civic offers you. Never forget, the opposite to this is the APNU and AFC combination of all those who are part of opposing us. The last time they were in, we saw the destruction of the forestry sector. We saw more than 300 hundreds of new taxes added on the backs of the Guyanese people. We saw benefits taken away from our public servants, our men and women in uniform, thousands of young people losing their jobs, the destruction of the mining sector, the destruction of the sugar sector, the destruction of rice, the collapse of our agricultural sector. We saw how they violated the Constitution. We saw how they attempted to rig the elections, steal your dignity and steal your vote. We saw how they destroyed this country. We saw the instability that they brought to Guyana. We saw how much it cost us, our credibility. You see, my brothers and sisters, a few decades ago, Venezuela was the wealthiest country in South America. Now it is the poorest, even though they have oil. Oil alone does not translate into wealth. The choices we make, the policies we pursue, the ambitions we have for our people, the investments we make, the way in which we invest in our people, and the choices in which we give them, the way in which we grow wealth and grow opportunities, expand businesses, diversify the economy, and support job creation, the way in which we approach taxation. All of this, backed by democratic credentials, are important for us to have a strong, stable, and viable country. A viable country is not like Christmas and Santa Claus walking around. A viable country is about strong policies, good leadership, consistent leadership, trusted leadership, and understanding of what is required to make our country great. Guyanese, many of you are also aware and rightfully concerned also about your security, national security, and security in your community. That is why we're investing in our security architecture to make you safe, using technology to help us to fight crime, working with our international partners and allies to secure our borders, to ensure that we protect every square inch of our land against the aggression of Venezuela. We have to ensure together we build the ecosystem and the mechanism that will secure our country through investment, through training our men and women in uniform, through ensuring that they have better salaries, better working conditions, building an infrastructure and ecosystem to support a national security architecture, making it easier for the security system, electronic ticketing system, the electronic ID card, the Safe Country program, the border policing program, enhancing the capability and capacity of our community policing group, investing in the assets that our police and security personnel need to fight crime, building our communities, creating more opportunities in our communities, building stronger families, greater values, working with our churches, our temples, our mosques, working with the entire society to create an environment in which we rid ourselves of crime and criminality at every level, from the home to the community to the region and to the country. This is our collective responsibility. And that is what we're investing in. Systems to protect our children, to protect women, and using technology to enhance the level of service we deliver in crime fighting. We must understand that one of our greatest threats is Venezuela. And to fight this threat, it requires diplomacy. It requires partnership. And one of our greatest partners is the United States. We can't risk our relationship with the United States, who have already said to us that they have serious national and international security concerns about individuals. One such individual believes that he can sacrifice the safety and security of an entire country for his self-interest. The choices are clear. As I said earlier, our safety, our stability, our transformation, it is fragile. But it is also strong once we make the right decisions consistently, the right decisions for our country, the right decisions for our families, and the right decisions for our community. So, my brothers and sisters, the dawn has broken. It is morning in Guyana. We have fulfilled all our promises in our manifesto. We are on the journey of building a strong, stable, prosperous Guyana that is globally recognized, that is now globally positioned. We are growing on the right track. But we have more work to do. We are committed to building a Guyana for all. So on September the 1st, we either risk it all or we keep moving forward with the People's Progressive Party Civic. Forward together for a better Guyana. We will make the right decision. We will make the right decision as we continue to transform our country. We will make the right decision for our children, our country's safety and security, and for the prosperity of every family. God bless every single Guyanese family. God bless all of Guyana, this beautiful and diverse land, the land of many waters. Together, we will move forward for that better Guyana. Lots of work lies ahead. I look forward to working with all of you as we build this strong, stable, and secure Guyana. Thank you very much.